Damien Duff will go down as one of the famous Shelbourne nights in Europe, I think.
Yeah, I hope so. It was a dramatic end. I spoke to the guys before the game. I don't think I've ever seen a pretty game of football here because of the heat, the dryness of the pitch, obviously the Astro. So we always try to paint a reasonably good picture for them and let them know what to expect. And I told them this could be a war, it could be a battle at times. And it ended up that. I've been mad on Gibraltar history for the last 2-3 days. I believe there's been 14 wars, 14 battles, 14 sieges, whatever you call it. And I told the guys today, this could well be the 15th, and it ended up being that. And we came out on top.
Are you pleased with how they responded to going a goal down in such difficult circumstances?
Yeah, here was everything we warned them about. I thought we did start slowly in the first half, whether we're shape, it gave them a real foothold in the game, so we obviously changed it. We were trying to change it just before the goal, trying to get Connor to go down. The referee wouldn't let him. Lo and behold, they did score. But yeah, they responded well. I think the shape did help with that. It just got us further up the pitch. But again, like I said, people see Gibraltar and away and they just think of the football here. That'll be easy. It's not easy. I've never seen an easy game here. So it's an absolutely incredible night for the club, for the players, and here the fans. It reminded me of an away game with the Irish team many years ago. It's a special night for them, so I'm pleased for them.
Sam Bone in from the start, his first Shels start, and a very memorable one.
Incredible. I think he nicked the goal, didn't he?
Yeah.
Listen, he was excellent. I think the fans will learn and see him up close and personal now. He's a lovely, lovely footballer, incredible technique off both feet. Really pleased for him. He's a great boy. I rarely go back and ask a player to sign a second time, but we all know Sam. I know about his ability. So over the last 2.5 years, I've asked Sam to sign maybe 5, 6, 7 times, and bizarre circumstances how he did sign, but he's here and we're very pleased.
You got your man, it was worth the wait. You kind of touched on it there. A team with nothing to lose are a very, very dangerous side, and Joseph showed that tonight. Obviously we've been their only focus for the last 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, they just know how to play the conditions. Here, win, lose or draw, we were never going to use that as an excuse, but stifling heat, really tricky pitch, dry, everything like I said, so they know how to play it. And we just found a way. We rode our luck at times. We had the luck of the Irish today. Definitely times in the first half and maybe near the end of the second. But I think we had chances as well. So in an ideal world, yeah, you'd love to come and dominate the game and constantly create chances, but it was never going to be like that.
The defensive resilience, I know the woodwork came to the rescue once or twice, but overall, from general play, we weren't really cut open.
No, in general play we felt really calm, and the chances that they had was air nonsense, air crap, excuse my choice of word. So it was all about at half time telling the guys to be calm, and this isn't a night to be nervous. Yes, we're a young squad, some of the players that is, and if anything, again, win, lose or draw, it was incredible experience and incredible learning for the guys today. But thankfully, as we said, we've got through.
How difficult were those conditions, particularly in the second half, when obviously you start to tire?
Yeah, here, first and foremost, moving the ball around the pitch is difficult, but then the heat, part of our game plan last week was bringing the fire to them and really pressing the life out of them, not letting them settle. You can't do that here, so that's obviously why we changed things. After 20 minutes we didn't really feel it was working, so we changed it again. But yeah, listen, incredible shift from the guys. As much as the pitch is maybe poor, I think the heat was the biggest factor. We got through it.
It's just about getting through and getting the result. Are you happy though at times like the game plan worked and we didn't have to kind of get dragged down to the level that the opposition want to play at?
Yeah, here, listen, you can speak about game plans and what have you. Yeah, we can big it up, the staff and what have. No, it's all down to the players. They were brilliant. They found a way. They had to dig in at the end. As I always say to you guys, to the players, it's us against maybe the rest of Ireland, the rest of the world, and I think it was true tonight because that decision on the side of the pitch was mind-boggling. We've seen back the footage. Sean Boyd is in there getting stitches in his nose. They finished the game with 11 men, we finished with 10, so absolutely incredible, and it just shows the spirit of the guys that they saw it out.
Yeah, the composure to deal with that persistent fouling. Like there was 7 or 8 bad ones, even the one for Mark very early on. Like
yeah, here
as well.
I thought there was a couple of reds for them, but like I said, brilliant learning for them. and hopefully it's not another 18 years before we're back in Europe. So it's, you know, year in, year out stuff now, but it's the dark arts of European football, something that we need to learn better, you know, taking the contact, but we're still trying to stay on our feet, and we might end up losing the ball. So sometimes nice guys finish second, but I think we really dug in, and at the end of the game maybe we had to bring a few dark arts in as well. So it's us and against the world, as I've always said, and I was very apt tonight.
Your next game in Europe is in 7 days' time.
Yeah, but I'll start to correct you now. So, you know, I wanted the guys to go over and make a real spectacle for the fans. I thought they were absolutely unbelievable when they're in there playing their music, but I asked them to stop playing their music for a second, because you start thinking about Thursday, then you're going to have an issue on Sunday. So it's recover, go back now, have a nice meal, and a good sleep. So as much as probably it's in our DNA, we'd like to go down to O'Reilly's, the supposed fan zone. No, they're not allowed out, because we need to recover, and first and foremost, before quality on Sunday against Bray, it's energy, and they need to refuel.
There's lovely moments there at the end, players, staff going up to the fans and their families. Were you happy to have your family here to witness that occasion?
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get too involved in the melee. My dad will be giving out to me later, but no, here, maybe I'm mature and I tried to bring a bit of calm to it. Yeah, it was nice. Listen, the minute shows the buy-in from my family as well. I probably don't give them as much time as I should because of Shelbourne and what have you, but having my wife, obviously my kids, my dad, my two brothers, my in-laws. Not many people like their in-laws, but I do. I love my in-laws. So I was greedy with my tickets. I got 8 tickets from the club, but I wanted people here, so brilliant for them. Most importantly, the guys, the ladies, the kids, even more over there, spending their hard-earned cash doing anything to get here. It's for them.
Are you pleased as well with how, obviously you did the business on the pitch, but like the operation of it, it's a massive undertaking coming to Europe. Are you pleased with how that side worked out? Because sometimes that can go wrong.
Yeah, it's like obviously new to a lot of people, and there's learning. So yeah, I think the prep, everything went really, really well. Can we do slightly better on some things? Yeah, so I'll be maybe telling the relevant people. But yeah, it's been 18 years, so you're not just going to bounce into Europe. This is what we do. Nobody knows what we do. So like I said, great to get through. Really, really difficult tie next week against Zurich, a big football team in European football. But the most important thing at the minute for Shelbourne Football Club is the FAI Cup on Sunday.
I guess just a final word, I suppose, speaking on behalf of some Shels fans, thanks, because probably wouldn't have expected we'd have days like this back at Shels. So it means the world to everyone. Thank you so much.
You crying again?
No.
Well, listen, here, it's great. We all love it, and it's important that this club keeps growing and evolving. How do we do that? By working hard, by being positive together, and bringing the real energy. And yeah, players, fans, staff, you guys, we're all going the right direction, and long may it continue.
No tears.
Ah?
No tears.
Ha! See you after.
Thank you.
Cheers, man.